Bars is back. Sam Ant. Oh God. What's up with?
Attention all my business owners, if you would like to advertise your business right before each video that we do here on Hip Hop News Uncensored, make sure you email us right now, advertise@hiphopun.com, advertise@hiphopun.com, ask about our holiday specials.
Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so
Yes, sir, we back in the building, and fly, Eagles fly. The Philadelphia Eagles are headed to the Super Bowl, and we got some breaking news about R. Kelly. Now, we know that he was convicted federally, not too long ago and sentenced to football numbers. Well, Cook County, in an unprecedented turn of events, Cook County prosecutors dropped all charges against R. Kelly. That's right, they dropped all charges against R. Kelly. Now, Cook County prosecutors intend to drop all charges against imprisoned R&B singer R. Kelly. And that's according to Kim Foxx. She announced on Monday, which is today. Now, the four indictments, which include allege, abuse, assault. You know the word, the S word, right? Will be dismissed as early as tomorrow. Now, during Kelly's previously scheduled court date in the criminal building out in Chicago, it's going to happen. Now, I don't think they're going to move him there, or I don't know what's going to happen with that. But here's what she said. She put, given that R. Kelly is already facing a decades in prison on federal convictions, our office has decided not to expend our limited resources in court time with the indictments. And this is what Kim Foxx said at a news conference at the Cook County Administration Building. Now, this is actually the same place where the charges were originally announced 4 years ago against R. Kelly. Now, rumors have been swirling for weeks. This is like, I guess inside that prosecution camp and the police camp, they kind of already knew this anyway. Now, I know you're probably wondering, what does this mean? What does this mean? Is R. Kelly going to get out? I'll get to that in a second. Right now, Kelly's attorney, Stephen Greenberg, had no immediate comment. As of right now, R. Kelly will remain in custody at the Metropolitan Correctional Center. Now, here's the thing. Here is the thing about this, right? You got to remember there's two jurisdictions here. You got the federal jurisdiction and you got the state jurisdiction. So what the state is pretty much saying is like, okay, yeah, we can go forward with this, but he already done. We already done hit him up with football numbers. The feds already got him with football numbers, so we're not going to add on to that. We're going to drop the charges, and the feds got it. The feds got the conviction, which could mean good news for R. Kelly in the future if he is successfully able to get his conviction overturned in the feds or get another trial. Because let's face it, man, do we really think, and I'll let you guys answer this, that the RICO was appropriate for R. Kelly's case? Y'all can leave a comment below. Let me know if you think RICO was appropriate for R. Kelly's particular case. Now, yeah, there's a few cases out there. One from all the way back at 2003. Now, 2003, I was graduating high school, so you can imagine how long ago that was. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot that's going on here now. He's not going to be immediately, obviously, let out because he's still convicted federally. It's almost like, if you court a case, that could be indicted by the feds in the state, but the feds knock you down first and the state says, you know what, I ain't even going to go for it. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, what are we going to do at this point? But only how that could become an issue, because remember, they can't, double jeopardy, you can't charge someone twice, right? The only how that can become an issue is if he somehow manages to get out of the federal thing, which who knows if that's going to happen. Now, honestly, I'm not an attorney, so I'm not sure if the state, and if you're an attorney or if you know the answer to the question, leave it in the comment section. If, let's just say, hypothetically, R. Kelly, gets his federal conviction overturned, could the state now come back in and say, okay, we want to get him, or is it done with because they dropped the charges? I would think that it's done, but I don't 100% know that answer. But yeah, so this is what it is. I mean, I guess it's semi good news for R. Kelly to a certain extent. Not the best, but I mean, in the future, I think it could be better if, like I said, if he's able to somehow, be successful upon an appeal. Now, there's a lot of people out there that will conclude that he was given unfair treatment, and you got the other group of people that think, look, he's getting just what he deserves. So I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna defer to you guys. What do you guys think about this decision that happened? And we're gonna move from there. It's your brother Old Man, Hip Hop News Uncensored. As always, this video is brought to you by hiphopun.com. Hiphopun.com is your official website. Be sure to go check it out. The link is in the description box. Hey, yeah, have a beautiful night. Hit the like button on the way out. Peace.